Good morning, crew. It is a Thursday morning. I got 5 blocks for y'all today. You're gonna want a kettlebell for the first 4 blocks. Again, all these kettlebell movements you can mimic with a dumbbell. It just looks slightly different. From there, we get into block 5 where you do want the dumbbells, and that's gonna be a 10-minute block. So, how these first 4 blocks are gonna work, you got 3 exercises in each. You have one that's gonna be 10 reps on the right, 10 reps on the left, and then that third exercise is 20 reps. And we'll get through that as we get through that. So this first set, we do bottoms up presses, meaning you're holding that kettlebell, and in theory, that bottom is straight up to the sky. We press up, nice gentle control down for 10 on each side. Again, if you're doing that dumbbell, you can always give me a split press and add the legs in. Otherwise, if you're doing a kettlebell and we can't quite keep it all the way up, as we press and control down, for those 10 reps, you can always just give me that press up and down with the kettlebell on the side. So that's that first block. Again, it's 5 right, 5 left. Then we grab that kettlebell and go to 20 swings. Again, as we hinge back, we're pushing that weight back in the butt, back of legs. When we snap it high, core is tight, butt is tight, shoulders are locked up back. And we repeat that for 20 reps. So without further ado, let's get ready for this first block. Again, 5 bottoms up presses right and left. Option if you are following at home and you don't have a kettlebell, doing those split presses right and left before those swings. Let's get started. 10 presses on each side in 3, 2, and 1. Again, trying to find where that bottom is pressed straight up. Nice gentle control it down for those 10 reps. You want to try and keep that wrist nice and straight. Shoulder locked back. Engaging that core as you press. 7. Notice how my free hand is not on that leg. This is going to help me balance a little bit more and not create a chain where I'm relying on other muscles. 1 more. And 10. Time to switch sides. Again, try to get that wrist nice and locked. 10 presses here. Again, if that kettlebell rolls on you, that's fine. Just make sure we're giving it our best effort. We got 4 more on this side. Palms are already sweating. This is gonna be fun. 8, 9, 1 more. And 10. Then we get those 20 swings. Again, feet shoulder apart. Snap back, snap forward. Squeezing those shoulder blades, core tight. Then push that butt back. 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Going back into it again, 10 bottoms up presses per side, locking back those shoulders, best effort on that wrist. Exhale, drive it up, control it down. Looking solid. This right side, I seem to be faring a little better with. Likely very normal for all of us to have one side that we just knock out a little bit quicker. 9, 1 more. Poofed up. And 10. Going 10 on the other side. And squeezing that core. And these are all AMRAP style rounds. So if you're breezing through, keep going. Got 2 more, and then back in my 20 swings. 9. And 10. Now we're just gonna go in those 20 swings. Shoulders locked back. Snap it up. 6, 7, 8. We got about 15 seconds. 19, and 20. We just hit that 5-minute mark, so we can shake it on out. Talk about this next block. We're gonna do 10 snatches on that right, 10 snatches on that left, into 20 swings. I wrote, but that is not correct. Goblet squats. I wrote the wrong thing, but we're gonna do another 20 swings. So, 10 right snatch, 10 left snatch, 20 swings in there. On this one, again, when we're doing those snatches, you're loading with those hips, snapping it up along the body, locking out that shoulder, right back down along that body. Options here, you can always change it to a clean, or give me that nice solid shoulder shrug right back down. Or if you're still practicing just getting that movement in general, give me that hip hinge into that upright row. We're gonna give me that power up, nice gentle control down, keep the weight along that body. So without further ado, let's shake it out. We've got 10 snatch right, 10 snatch left, 20 swings in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, I'm hinging back in those hips. Snap it up, control it down. And the weight is as close to my midline as I can get it. Keeping that shoulder locked down back. Gentle rotation around that wrist. There's 10, switching sides. And 10. Now we got 20 more swings. Again, using that core, squeezing those glutes. We should not be feeling anything today in that low back. We got lots of other muscles to feel. Going back in those cleans, 10 per side. Lock it out at the top, core is engaged. And 10, switching sides. 10. Going back in those 20 swings. Lock the middle back. Back into those snatches. 10 per side. Again, you can always switch to cleans or upright rows if we need. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switching sides. Six, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Going into my 20 swings. Got about 45 seconds left this round. And here we got about 10 seconds to go. So I'm just gonna give one more clean per side. And then 3, 2, 1. We take a break from that round. So round number 3, we're gonna do 10 right-sided swings, 10 left-sided swings, pull that kettlebell, 20 goblet squats, sitting that weight back and down. So for single arm swings, again, you want to make sure that that weight's coming between your legs, forearm pretty close to that groin, and when we snap it up, it's staying in front of your middle of your body, not going out to that side. So I like to say you can tap that ledge with that opposite arm so your shoulder stays square, keeping that weight more in front as opposed to off to that side. Again, if you're doing this with a dumbbell, same thing, drive and snap, curling your butt, back legs, core. Again, nothing in that low back. For that goblet squat, we just hold that weight in front. So again, 10 swings right, 10 swings left, 20 goblet squats. We take it up in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and get it. So I have my hips hinged back, snap, keeping those shoulders locked down back at the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to go ahead and put the kettlebell down before I pick it back up. Again, hinging back, reaching, snapping, drive it. And we're probably going to have an easier side. 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Now we can hold that kettlebell right from that chest. Feet about shoulder width apart. Sit it down for 20 of those goblet squats. The goal is to sit back into those hips as much as we can. $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. Whew. So from here we go back in those swings. I'm going to just switch hands between the 10. So to do that, that means I'm gripping on the outside of the right while I'm swinging with the right, gripping on the outside left while I swing with the left. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, just put that weight down in the center, and here we go. Hips going straight back. 6, 8, 9, here's 10, and with that switch, again, trying to push my hips straight back, not that angle. 7, 8, 9, 10. Going back into 20 squats. Sit back in those heels. Always squeeze the top to open those hips. And 20. Going back to those single arms. We got 2 minutes to go. Seven, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go into those 20 squats. Embracing that belly button at that spine. If you are struggling with these at any juncture, you can always switch it up to single leg deadlifts instead of swings. 19, 20. Going back into that right side swing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go into those squats. In the last 3, 2, and 1. Taking that breather. So the next round, 10 single arm low rows per side. The arm you're not using is across that low back. We're gonna sit back into those hips, keeping that spine long, core tight. We drive that weight up, nice slow control down, making sure those shoulders themselves aren't rotating with the core. Rather, we're using that core to stabilize. Drive up, control down for 10 right, 10 left. Then we go into 20 alternating swings. So again, you can just do 20 total swings. Otherwise, when it comes up top, you're alternating that hand position. And if you don't feel comfortable with that, switch off, or you're using a dumbbell, you can do 10 on the right, 10 left, or just 20 two-handed swings. So find what goes with that comfort level. Without further ado, we got 10 low rows per side into those 20 alternating swings in 3, 2, 1. Arm I'm not using, it's that low back. Shoulder blades down, back core is tight. Drive up. Nice and calm, control down. And squeezing that upper back. Eight, 9, and 10. Switching sides, 10 on the other side. Drive up, control down. 9, and 10. Now I got those single arm swings and an alternate between for 20 total. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Going back in that low row on the right, core is tight. Got 10 done on the right, going 10 left. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Going those alternating swings. 10 on each side, 20 total. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. 2 minutes go. Looking solid, crew. You know, we got 10 low rows per side. 10. Going 10 on the other side. 7, 8, 9, 10. Going those single arm swings. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh. Going back into those little swings. We got about 30 seconds here. 8, 10, we go ahead and switch so we can even it out. 4, 6, 7, 8, and crew, we got 3, 2, 1, taking that nice little break. So we're done with the kettlebell for today. Now we're going into that final block. We got 5 exercises, 10 reps of each exercise, 10 minutes to get through as many rounds as possible. We start with 10 push-ups. Again, this can be on knees or on toes. Try and get as low as we can. Exhale to drive it up. Core is tight. We grab onto those dumbbells. We're going to take it nice and low in that squat. Drive up for that overhead press. Control on down and drive it up. That squat press is going to take us down to the ground for a bridge fly, meaning we're in that static bridge position, hips as high as we can. Feel it butt and back of legs. Weights are in on that chest. Nice, slow, and control open. Squeeze coming together through that chest for those 10 reps. Options, slight bend in those elbows, or as needed, keep that back on the ground. That takes us to 10 lateral burpees. So, plant your hands on the ground, pop those feet back, hit that plank. We pop it up, we go on that lateral jump, and repeat for 10. Again, we can always step it instead of jump it as needed. And lastly, 10 double crunches, grabbing that optional weight. We drive it up, elbows to knees, and extend it all the way out, squeezing that core in that center. So again, let's go ahead and grab those dumbbells, 10 reps of everything, as many times through as we can for 10 minutes. Without further ado, that clock gets started in 3, 2, 1. We got those 10 push-ups to start us off with. Toes or knees, meet nice and low, driving it up. 7, 8, 9, 10. Push-ups take me into my 10 squat presses. So I'm gonna load those weights over those shoulders, sit down back in those hips, exhale, drive, control down. And 10, going down for those bridge flies. We got those 10 reps here, hips sky high, squeezing that glute, nice gentle control open, squeeze together right from that chest. And 10. Switching it on down. We got those lateral burpees for 10 reps. Again, from that stand, we take it on back to that plank. Pop it up, jump in or step in, lateral. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to that double crunch, 10 reps. That weight is optional. Overhead, drive up the squeeze, extend out. Eight, 9, and 10. Now we can start this whole thing over with those 10 push-ups. Core is tight. 10. Squat to overhead presses. 10 reps. Sitting down back. Exhale, drive. Control down. Looking good, crew. 8, 9, and 10. Going down to that bridge fly. Driving those hips up. Control down. Squeeze together. Looking solid, crew. We're going to try to give me that 3 count down, 1 count up. 10. Ditching these, going into that lateral burpee. We got 10 of those. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Grabbing onto that dumbbell, going to double crunch. The light time you came on. Grab it up. Extend out for those 10 reps. Nine and 10. Going back 10 more push-ups. Find that solid push position. 9, 10. Squat overhead press. We got 10 of those. Remember, this is your own workout. Just going at that own pace. We got about 4 minutes to go. And 10. Going into that bridge fly, hips high, nice and slow. Drive up and squeeze. Here we go for 10. Going into those lateral jump burpees. 10 reps there. Nice little hops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Grabbing on that heavier weight for that double crunch. 10 reps here. In, up overhead. Drive it together. Extend it out. Nine, 10. Going back into those 10 push-ups. You got about 90 seconds to go, crew. 8, 10. 10 squat to overhead presses. Whew. Getting closer to that end goal. We're coming up, last 75, that goal. Just move that body through this AMRAP. Eight, 9, here's 10. Going in that bridge fly. Hips are high, open it up, squeeze it together. Less than 30. 9, and 10. Getting to my lateral burpees. We got just 15 seconds. Let's see how far we can get through. Here we got just 3, 2, 1. We're done. Thank you so much for playing on Thursday. I'll see you all on a Friday.